People wonder shall never end. You see, if all this information we are hearing about Paned right now is the truth, it simply means that his mission is to make sure that Regina does not have even a pin in her name. Seriously. Because I don't see the reason why a small girl as little as Regina will get married to Paned. And at a time like this, we'll be talking about, she does not have anything in her name. Ned cannot even buy a house in her name. Even the cars in the house, they all belongs to Paned. Everybody can use it. Is that not using old man sense on the small girl? Eh? And right now, we are getting an information that everyone who wants to help Regina, because his mission was that Regina will run back to him the same way other wives have been running back. Because you know that all those wives, when he started maltreating them, some of them left him. I'm sure you guys noticed when Lila left. And that is how they said other ones have been leaving. And Lila, maybe because she doesn't have tangible thing, she doesn't have something that gives her the confidence to move on with her life, she decided to return back. And at first, Paned thought that Regina's case is going to be the same way. And when he find out that this Regina, it be like say this girl don't make up her mind though. We started hearing that he have started warn everyone who is of help or who is in one way or the other trying to help Regina to stand on her own. Someone like Mercy Johnson. They said Paned have threatened the living their life out of Mercy Johnson, even to the point of calling Mercy Johnson's husband, letting him know that his wife, Mercy Johnson, is deceiving Regina. That is she not in her husband's house? Why won't she advise her friend, her girl? Because we all know that Regina is a daughter, is like a daughter to Mercy Johnson. That why won't Mercy Johnson advise Regina to go back to her own husband, even when the husband is using her? And remember, they said Mercy Johnson, on the other hand, did not support this marriage from the beginning. There was a time they said she had a problem with Regina's mother when this marriage wanted to start because Regina is her goddaughter. And there is no how she fold her arms and watch Regina make certain mistake. Even to the point that they say she advised Regina to wait. Even if you love Paned, okay, you can still be friends with him while you are learning him until at least you are of age. But Regina's mother was everywhere then. She was able to push this girl into going into Ned's hands. Now, everyone is blaming Regina. If there's anyone to blame here, it should be the mother. Because I believe that Regina have found out that no, for how long is she going to continue like this? She's still a small girl, for crying out loud. And that is why she says she's not doing again. And Paned is threatening everyone who will be of help in one way or the other to him or to her. And now we are getting an information that during the time that Regina was still with Paned, Regina and Ruth Kadiri, allegedly, they said they were always talking on the phone. And when Paned noticed that they were talking on the phone, at first, they said the first question Paned asked Regina is, who is this Ruth Kadiri? And they said Regina told him that Ruth Kadiri is her friend and a colleague in the industry. And if you guys notice, when Regina got married to Paned, at some point, people started saying that Regina is no longer acting. It's understandable that maybe it was during the time that she was pregnant and maybe the time she was still nursing her babies. But information have it that Paned intentionally wanted to stop Regina from acting. Because according to him, they said he kept telling Regina that, look, you got married to a billionaire. You don't have any problem. Money is not your problem. Money is not your problem. Anything you want, you will always get it. All you need to do is to be submissive to me. Forget about any form of career. You have made name for yourself already. Forgetting that one thing about this kind of career is that the moment people stop seeing you, they start forgetting about you. The upcoming generation, they will not even know you because new stars are coming up every day, almost every day. So if you want to still be on the limelight, you will always be showing yourself. But Regina is able to achieve that due to the fact that whenever she goes out with Paned, she will post it. Any little thing she does, she will post it. She become a content creator overnight just to make sure that she is still in the limelight, you know. But Paned, on the other hand, really wants her to stop acting because, according to her, she said people that act, they are not trustworthy, you know. So, and that is one of the reasons she did not see any of Regina's friend from movie industry as a responsible man or woman. Yes, they said the first thing he told Regina when Regina introduced Ruth Kadiri to him was, is she married? Because even if she's married, why would her husband allow her to be acting and to be doing movie and all of that? But we all know that Paned got married to Regina because of how because Regina is a star, because Regina is a popular actress. Yes, even as little as she was then, but she is popular. And that is why Ned was able to get the visibility, the popularity that she got from Regina when she got married to Regina. So they said that period, Paned was not too happy over the kind of advice that Ruth Kadiri was giving to Regina. And what kind of advice is that? They said Ruth Kadiri is always telling Regina, don't go and relax. Oh. Don't say, because I got married to a billionaire, I will not further my career. Oh. See, that it gives joy for a woman to make her own money. That is the kind of advice that Ned sees as a bad advice. You can imagine that. To tell you that he is that type of a man that wants everyone to be under him. If you want pants, you go and collect money from him. If you want hair, you go to him. Every little thing. So that he will have the audacity and the authority to always remind you that I am helping your life. Look at the girl that I'm brushing up. Because they said that's the kind of word that she usually use for them. Look at you that I'm helping your life. They said that's the kind of word that she is always using for his wives. So Ruth was advising Regina that, look, don't allow anything, not children, not husband, to make you forget your career or make you not to make your own money, because there is joy in a woman making her own money. At least that will give you the whole confidence in the world. That will let you know that even without the husband or the children, you can stand on your own. But that is not to say that they say that Ruth is advising her to leave her marriage. Or no. And we all know that Ruth on her own is married. She is responsible. Very, very responsible. As a matter of fact, I admire her a whole lot. She have her own husband. The only thing about her is that she doesn't want to share her husband on social media. But I don't even see it as a problem. It's not a problem. She wants her husband to be on. I'm sure if Regina did not share her own, maybe what is happening right now might not be happening, you know. So Ruth is just a hardworking woman. And if she advises Regina to also be a hardworking lady, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Right now, we are getting an information that Paned, who is looking for a way to frustrate Regina's life, is telling Ruth Kadiri to stay away from his wife, that she is a bad influence to Regina. You can imagine that. That she should stay away from Regina. Hey, my people. Oh. You can imagine. And they said these are the people that holds Regina's hand up, letting her know that, look, as long as you have us, you will not fall. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Marriage is not the end of your career. You shouldn't allow marriage to end your career and everything. They said ever since she came out, Regina have been there, Mercy Johnson have been there for her, Ruth Kadiri, and so many other people who are supportive in her life. They are still there, letting her know that you can make it. You can make it. But that is not to say that they are advising her to leave her marriage. No. But they are just trying to support her to make sure that she stands on the industry. And you know that in this industry, if you don't have capable hands, my dear, they will push you aside. And these people are trying to make Regina. And we all know that. You see this Ruth Kadiri. Ruth Kadiri is a good person. Just check most of these recent stars. I'm sure Ruth Kadiri is the one that brought them to the limelight. And she was always flaunting them. You know, giving them major roles that people started knowing them. Someone like this Chike, is it there's this one fine guy, Chidi Dike. If not for Ruth Kadiri, who would have known that boy? But today the guy is doing very well, all thanks to Ruth. So if Ruth decided to help Regina to stand, even though Regina have made a name, but you know that she still need their support. If not, there is nothing she can do on her own in this industry. So that is why they said Paned is warning her to leave Regina alone. But at this point, they say Ruth told Paned that I did not know Regina through you, and you cannot stop our friendship. If you don't want us to continue this friendship, go talk to your wife. If she said, okay, it will be okay. But if not, forget it. My people, that is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information making rounds on social media. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.